Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor Cortez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Williamson takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Stephen Barney. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alejandro Jimenez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pugh coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And I want to tell you, when looking over the statistics on this starting pitcher right here, one thing that jumps off the page at you is the fact that he leads the National League in strikeouts. And that's all well and good. What you need to focus on is the fact that sometimes you can fall into a lull on the defensive side if you know your guys punching guys out left and right. They're going to have to stay on their toes, stay engaged in this one, and make sure nothing gets by.
Reggie Brady.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started. James Grossman batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Grossman.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Two out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So digging in now, number 49, 1-2 due up.
Number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Hughes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, George Burris, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
George Burris.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him. So coming to the plate, Thomas Spanos. It was a 2 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Spanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is foul right side. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Williamson. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Quincy Isaacs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Isaac.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Uribe has a play, and no one will get this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in, Victor Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now batting, right fielder, Keith Ashby.
Into the box now, Keith Ashby. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Number 55.
Ready now, Stephen Barney, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball foul down the left side. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Barney comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
That's up,
this is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Moncada is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Up next for Arizona, number 40. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
On the bag.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Garrett Hughes.
Center fielder, Garrett Hughes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Michael, touch it.
That's popped up.
Find the ball.
Brady into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Gil Chavez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Payoff pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alejandro Jimenez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's taking some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the box, Reggie Brady. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now at the plate, James Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Leading off the inning, George Burris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. The ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas Spanos. The pitch.
Spanos.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ivan Tavares will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ivan Tavares.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Up.
Popped up. Moncada has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
2-2-2.
Chavez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Mariano Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 11, Mariano Gonzalez.
Digging in, number 40, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Number 40.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Victor Cortez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Keith Ashby. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is skied into short left center. McMahon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in once again, Stephen Barney.
The first baseman, number 55, Stephen Barney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Ready for another shot now, Reggie Brady.
Now batting, shortstop.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Brady.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Brady is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Digging in to try it again, James Grossman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Chavez moving in. Base hit. And the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Oh, so close. But with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th B-roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Grossman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, number 40. 4th plate appearance for him tonight. And why not? He's been in control all game long.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cortez going back. Still ranging back onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Thomas Spano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Thomas Spano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he got him swinging. Thomas Spano is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Bobby Tyson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bobby Tyson.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Sit down.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Chavez is under it. 2 down. In now, Victor Cortez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score tonight. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 40 earned his 5th win of the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball.